the lay button.
Alright. Uh, mm, Let me know when to start talking then.
Okay, yeah, it's going.
Alright. So, about a day or so after, you pretty much get told that some people will be sent your way. You receive a call back from Lenham,
Okay.
pretty much just like telling you like that he's set up for you to meet with a person, so you can actually so the notes can be delivered and such.
Okay.
It's on one of the lower floors. Anything you want to do in preparation, any extra information you might want to give them, anything.
Uh, like extra information in what sense?
Extra information like the actual bombs, like anything you might want to give someone that you're arranging for the demolition of a place with.
I mean, I did already say that I was going to write a note including most of the
Yep.
relevant information.
Yeah. You also request the explosives that you are going to be using.
Yeah.
Yep. Uh, yeah. Once you get down to the nightclub district, which still is mostly empty, uh, at the meeting spot, you see what's best described as a very well dressed human, very tall one, with some slick black hair, kind of just who like greets you with a bow, just like, I believe you're Kana Duvda, a recent addition to the family. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Alflin of the family.
Oh wait.
Alifin.
Yeah. Once I need to go a tad back into the
Yeah.
thing. F or ALFLIN.
IF Alifin.
Uh, okay, the Crow Man.
Yeah. Like uh he's like, Brother Lenham requested that I receive some notes for you.
Okay.
I apologize on his behalf for the rudeness, but his position honors him a lot of enemies.
Yeah. I take out the notes and the uh
Hmm.
explosive barrel.
You pretty much you watch as he pulls the briefcase from his luggage and kind of just traps all of it within it magically. Extra dimensional space.
Yeah.
He's just like, it's quite a handy magic object, now isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, like my again, my character also uses hammer space rules because
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. He's just like, now, now, I requested that I come here because Lord Harlequin also sent me to talk to you, saying that you might be in need of a private investigator. I happen
Uh
to work as one, but I try and keep that on a down low. Oh.
okay. Um I say yeah, depending on what is it? How on whether or not the what is it? Individuals who were absent or listed in some of the documents or not. Uh, might need help uncovering any individuals affiliated with it that weren't present.
You're like, that seems to be quite a large. That seems to be a large scale job you'll have there.
Yeah,
I do hope you'll be willing to pay accordingly.
yeah, I say that Windla should also be helping in exchange for being able to film the thing.
As you mentioned Windla, you just see him just fucking visibly just sigh. Just like, always bugging me with questions, that one. I prefer to keep my occupation a secret. After all, if you're the best private investigator in town, not everyone knows you're the best private investigator in town.
Uh, fair. Uh,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
I was like, he also then makes a joke of, also, I do hope you know that that won't come with a family discount.
uh, but yeah, yeah, I say, uh, after, uh, looking through, the stuff and finding who we can after, stuff, that I could, contact him with, anyone else that needs tracking down.
Like, alright, and from there, I take it that will be my job. Now, Lord Harlequin also sent someone else to show up here, but because I like to keep my occupation a secret, I requested that they show up at a slightly different time. So I'll be taking my leave now.
Okay.
If you ever need me, I happen to also frequent a restaurant on, well, floor 5. Uh, I recommend the chicken parmesan there. It's to die for. He says, pretty much taking his leave, like being
I'm, ass-
very respectful with it.
I'm assuming I get his contact information to contact him later.
Yeah.
Okay.
This one's actually going faster than expected then. I'd
Okay.
just be like fucking 15 minutes or 30 minutes then.
I mean, you remember, like,
Yeah.
uh, the one for the previous thing? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
how
I
much
need to
extra
remember.
dialogue did you have written for that? That's like,
Hmm?
if you were expecting it to go significantly longer or whatever.
Yeah. I'd say about like 30 more lines and a lot of improv.
Damn.
Yeah, but I forget your character is like the ask no questions, get things done type.
Yeah. Yeah, my
I,
character is the, you know, very mission oriented, like, rather than, like, super, super inquisitive. They're just like,
yeah.
Yep, that's what needs to be done. Okay, this is how I'm probably gonna do it. Yep.
Yeah, I always forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Not long after, you see another one, pretty much pale, gray, bloodless appearance, dull yellow hair, and brilliant gold eyes. Greeting you with another bow, pretty much. Or a proper curtsy, I should say. It's
yeah.
like, I assume you're Kana Duvda. I was told to meet you. Although, this place ain't quite to my fashion. Would you like to get a meal or some tea and have our conversation over that?
Uh, yeah, sure.
Hmm. Uh, what's your passive perception?
Uh, 11.
Do you want to roll for perception? Because that wouldn't be high enough.
Sure. I do get
Alright.
advantage on perception rolls.
Yeah.
10. You've got to remember, wisdom is one of my dump stats, Blackcat.
Fair, fair.
I normally rely on the party for perception rolls because wisdom is one of my dump stats.
Hang on to doing Alright. Pretty much, she like brings you over for some tea. Like she says she'll pay for it. Pretty much like. So I was
Yeah.
told you might be in need of a necromancer. answer for your little job afterwards.
Uh,
And they came to me.
uh, I guess, what is it? There's, what is it? One individual that, Harlequin had us capture that, you know, we got as a slave afterwards that, Viv is helping that is going to help with the, maintaining of the corpses, as they do work. But,
At the mention of Viv, you just see her like just fucking shock for a second, just like no respect for the dead. That one, honestly. Although at least some members of the family, she at least respects the craft.
yeah, I mean, you know, uh, what is
I'm
it?
also I'm also assuming she's going to be defiling some bodies afterwards. That's probably your payment out of this.
Mm, Uh, yeah, knowing her, probably.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I guess in that case, reserve any of the ones you want properly taken care of for me. I'll I will offer you a cheaper sum for it. Although it's not quite in my taste to resurrect criminals, but if that is what is requested of me, that is what I will do.
Uh, what is it? Also, I'd assume that she probably, is aware of how to get in touch with the people for tagging and stuff.
Yes.
You know, okay. I
Uh,
guess. What?
as you asked, she actually states that she's head of the department.
Okay.
So she's like, yes, I can get that sorted out rather quickly if you need it to be.
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
Although I must warn you, those under my employ tend to be quite strange.
yeah.
Hmm.
Figures as much.
Yeah. So, is there any other questions that you have for me?
Uh,
If it's about necromancy, I can probably answer most of them.
I mean, I don't think that my character would have that many questions, considering
Hmm.
they're mostly outsourcing the necromancy to Gem Nightflower.
Yeah. She then goes on, just like, well, if I may give you a bit of information, try and keep Benice and Rayla out of this. She has an abhor for the undead. In fact, I get along horribly with her. So,
Hmm, fair.
but best of luck to you, and may your endeavors be successful.
Thank her for that.
Yeah, and that's gonna be all, actually.
That was 13 minutes.
Yeah. I'm actually more wrapping that one up quickly because the other ones I had planned don't need to be.